Look, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the whole Birdman situation is. You know, why he's dissing Birdman, why Lil Wayne and Young Money are dissing Birdman. I don't know what the situation is. I just saw this like pop up on my recommendations on my time on my YouTube not subscription, but on my YouTube home page. I saw this as come up as like my recommended. I was like, you know what? Let's hop right in. Now, I will say, as you all know, I think I mentioned this like 10 to 15 times before in videos, but when I was like 15, 16, I had my Lil Wayne phase, because there was a girl that I was, you know, trying to slide into, not like DM slide into, but like physically slide into, I guess you could say. And she was a Lil Wayne fan, and I was like, okay, I'm a Lil Wayne fan too. So that's how I became a Lil Wayne fan, well, fan in quotation mark, when I was like 15, 16, where I listened to Carter 3 and Carter 4 came out. One of my favorite albums of all time. Like I listen to it even nowadays, because I just think it's that good of an album. But I've not heard like Carter 5 or anything, you know, any of the newer stuff. Because as you know, if you've watched my channel for a little bit before, I basically like go through phases with music, where I will listen to one person for like 5 to 6 months non-stop, and then never listen to them again. So I can give you like sort of like ideas. When did Michael Jackson die? I don't remember. But when he died, I had like a phase of where I would only listen to Michael Jackson, and I would like try all the dance moves. I would, you know, do moonwalks, all that for about 5 to 6 months. And then after that, never listen to him again. So to this day, I've not really listened to any Michael Jackson song ever again. Then I had like my phase when I was like 14, 15, where like I was playing Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty Black Ops, and during that time I always had Eminem in the background, so that was my Eminem phase. And then after that, actually no, it was my Tupac phase after Michael Jackson, and then it was my Eminem phase. And after that, as I said, there was a girl, you know, that I was talking to, and she was a Lil Wayne and Drake fan, and so I became a Lil Wayne and Drake fan. And then there was a sort of for like a year I was, you know, huge into Lil Wayne and Drake. And then after that, it was a year of Lupe Fiasco. I think that's when the Food and Liquor Part 2 came out, I want to say. Another amazing album. And then I went into my classical music phase, because I learned, or I was trying to attempt to learn how to play the piano. And so I became obsessed with classical music. And, you know, then, it took me until when I started this YouTube channel for me to get back into rap music or modern music. So if, you know, like I've not listened to Carter 5, despite the fact that I would consider myself a Lil Wayne fan, however you want to describe a fan, but I would consider myself that. But look, we're just going to hop right in. Honestly, we're going to hop right in. I'm probably going to miss half the bars if I'm being completely honest. But this was my recommendation. I was like, it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time because I've done a few Lil Wayne songs on this channel. It's good. Ooh, I love It's Good. It wasn't really a first-time reaction, but it was a reaction. You know, it was me reacting to something that I'd listened to when I was younger. I know it's not really a reaction. It's more so commentary at that point. What else did I react to? Forever. You know what? Click up here. If I don't forget, click up here. We're 3 minutes. 3 minutes in? Wow, goodness. We're 3 minutes in. Click up here and you'll see a playlist of all Lil Wayne songs I've done on this channel. With that said, let's hop right in. Also, if you're first time watching here, just leave down below your recommendation if you're first time viewer here, because I do all recommendations if I can. So let me know what you want me to watch next.
Smoke, sex, skate, shoot. While we turned up like breaking news.
Okay.
Let the kids live, baby. Do.
Okay.
Blood all in the fucking baby. Food, the cradle, two. Shoot the dog once.
Sorry, can I just say I like the beat? I like the beat. Okay.
Like breaking news. Let the kids live, baby. Do. Blood all in the fucking baby. Food, the cradle, two. Shoot the dog once. Turn around, tell the kids stay in school. Leave out the house, neighbors peeking out the window. Show the pistol to the neighbors, then the neighbors move.
Okay, alright. Alright.
Dog once. Turn around,
I shouldn't pause. I shouldn't pause that much, and I shouldn't go back that much. Let's just let it play, alright?
Leave out the house, neighbors peeking out the window. Show the pistol to the neighbors,
then the neighbors move. Ooh.
I don't give a fuck about a nigga caregiver. I be with the niggas that'll fuck their stepsister. I be with the niggas that'll kill your caregiver.
Oh my goodness.
I do Brazilian wax on the hair trigger. Hold up. God, I think I need a hit, man. Tell Biggie I'm a big fan.
Okay.
pockets on Biggie Smalls. Your pockets on stick, man. I just came from the gun store. I swear I spent about 10 grand.
Okay.
Got your parents wearing black clothes. And got your homies wearing shit bags. Think I did hit bag.
Hey! Hey!
Go kidnap a rich man. If he don't give it up, we chop him up. Just send his body parts to his house and gift wrap.
Oh no, you know I had to put this is my kind of beat. Oh shoot, I'm not a rapper by the way, but I do always like pretend I can freestyle. I can't, but this is like my kind of beat. That sounds like a Kanye beat as well.
If he don't give it up, we chop him up. Just send his body parts to his house and gift wrap. I think I need a hit, man.
Oh.
I can't trust the next man. Thank Lord for my weed, man. But right now we playing phone tag. I'm doing 40 down the boulevard. I told my homie he gonna take the charge. He got the Tommy and I got the Mac.
Okay.
And on your head they got a contract. I thank you for my hit, man. To tell Pac I'm a big fan. I sang Dear Mama to my dear mama. I sang Hit 'em Up to my daddy, bitch.
You know that well. I mentioned my Pac face, alright? He shouted out Biggie Smalls and all this. Okay.
I thank you for my hit, man.
Dear Mama.
Tell Pac I'm a big fan.
Life Goes On is my favorite.
Dear Mama to my dear mama. And sang Hit 'em Up to my daddy, bitch.
Hit 'em up. Grab your Glocks
Thank
if
you
you.
for my hit, man.
Nah.
About to go kidnap the big man.
Ooh.
As you can see, I got big plans. Big plans to be the big man.
Alright.
40 down the boulevard. With my homie that gonna take the charge. Says nothing, boy, I got your back. To cut them other niggas copycats. I thank you for my hit, man. This for all my
Yeah, same vibe.
I'm so sorry, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry for the weight like Slim Fast. Slim MDMA up a bitch ass. AT&T ass tongue tit man. Oh shit, man. The pockets on stick, man.
Alright. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Cloudy apple juice.
Like a killer, it must be a killer, I must be a killer. Hustling Priscilla straight out of the villa. I got more customers shopping than dealers. Don't fuck with these niggas, I don't know their name. Fuck these niggas, I don't give a damn. Fucking with Wayne, talking to Wayne, it's like talking to plane. 22.5 for a break in the drought. You came by the chicken and peace chicken out. Boy, if you snitching, we will snip it out. You get fucked in your house, put your dick in your mouth. Don't give me that sweat. Wayne is like talking to plane. 22.5 for a break in the drought. You came by the chicken and peace chicken out. Boy, if you snitching, we will snip it out. You get fucked in your house, put your dick in your mouth. Don't give me that sweat. Got a strap with that bitch on my back. I walk in the mall with that shit on my back. And my bitch hollering about I want this, I want that. Ooh, moolah. Like ooh la 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 la. Too much Cubana up in mi cabana. Too much white China and Colombiana. That Colombiana. So we just
Woo! Run that back!
Too much white China.
Run that
My
back!
back and my bitch hollering about I want this, I want that. Ooh, moolah. Like ooh la
La,
la
la,
la.
la.
Too much Cubana up in mi cabana. Too much white China and Colombiana. That Colombiana.
Woo.
So we just
Bro, these beats are crazy.
I'll be right back. Keep the lights on, baby. Leave the lights on, baby. If nigga play, get wiped off, baby. Like lights out, baby. I pull up on a bitch wearing 138. Put a bitch nigga on first 48. Fuck a bad bitch in the first 24. She take off all the clothes, say she sorry for the weight. Put her legs on a nigga like a hula hoop. I go between her legs like we shoot hoop.
Alright.
I take a down to some noodle soup. I buy a Rolls Royce like some noodle soup.
Bro, how are these people in the back remain so... If someone's doing that in front of me, I'd be going crazy, bro. How are these people so calm? They're just vibing, but how are you so calm?
I go between her legs like we shoot hoop. I break a chicken down to some noodle soup. I buy a Rolls Royce like some noodle soup. I buy a Rolls Royce like a Subaru, bitch. Fuck.
He had to get one NBA. You know, he had to get one NBA bar in, and as someone that's actually watched the NBA for about a year now, this like my year and a half now. Well, actually, no, it's still my first year because I think I started in January and now we're in December. So I actually get those references. I actually know Skip Bayless. I know all. I know Lil Wayne on Undisputed.
Alright.
Bro, these beats are nasty, bro. They're finely diced minced meat with a little bit of parsley on top.
Wait, bitch. I've been typing my shit. I've been thinking about shit. All this lean in my punch got me licking on my motherfucking fist. Lord, please don't let my ice melt. Boy, for the dog hole. With this 9 on my right leg. Time get hard, nigga. I can tell crack to a white egg. Tell wrong to a right egg. Nigga, it's Carter time and niggas horrified. I guess glorified in this bitch. Prioritizing, immortalized. I'm on the borderline and it's thin. Hold up, I'm light-headed like a kite. Baby, I might maybe get life. Baby, my life. Shade in my rice. Grave in my knife. Daily, my life crazy. Little tune, bitch. This shit off me, nigga. Shit off me, nigga.
Man. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? I've just decided this. I've decided this about how many minutes ago? About 7 minutes ago when we started this video. I decided this. Carter 5. I think it's time. I think it's time to finally react to Carter 5. I know I've been planning on doing it for a while now, and I always put it off because I don't like album reactions that much because one, they get hit with like, if you're lucky, just a copyright claim. When I did Graduation, Kanye West, listening to Kanye West for the first time, that got hit with a couple of copyright strikes, and then I had to appeal them, and then basically a video that could have gone out within a day or so took like 2 weeks. That's why I don't like doing an album react. I've had one bad experience, and now I'll blame all of them, and now I'll view all of them the same. But you know what? I'm gonna try and do Carter 5. All right, because I'm in a Lil Wayne mood now. I don't know how people can always. I guess when you are surrounded by musicians, it's a lot different. If you're surrounded by like someone that freestyles on a regular, it's a lot different. Whereas me, if you just say bars like "Hi, I am the greatest there's ever been. Now you know that my name is King." I'm like, oh, that's the greatest thing ever. Like you could make a simple bar like that. You could make a simple line like that, and suddenly you'd blow them out. And I'd be good. If I was in the background, you'd just see me like, that would be me. I don't know how these people remain so. I used to go to a music. Okay, look, fun story time, right? Fun story time, because we're telling stories anyway. I used to go to a music studio when I was like, during my Lil Wayne phase, actually. During my Lil Wayne phase, when I was like 15, 16, I used to go to a music recording studio that was like down the line. That's like down the road, right? Long story short, a friend of mine. Okay, let's not. I always call everyone I know a friend of mine. If I meet you once, I consider you a friend. My best friend at the time, his brother, is a musician, a rap artist. I won't mention his name because it has nothing to do with it. But he is a rap artist, and he used to go to the music studio to record his music. And so I just came by like once, and they were like, "Oh yeah, if you're coming by, just write some bars and we can record." And I'm like, I've never written anything before. And it was terrible. I'll say that, but I don't remember what it was, but I know it was terrible because I was rhyming it whole time. That was like I didn't know how to like change things up. Again, I'm not a rapper. I need to state this clear. I'm not a rapper. But I used to like. I think it was like this is the kind of shit that you see when you're it. Something like that, right? And just kept going with like the it and then tit and then fit and then grit and then what else rhymes with it? I don't know. Shizzle it. You know what I mean by shizzle. The other shit word. I don't swear much if you can't notice because I've got a lot of substitution words. Shizzle, fudge, G unit. Again, I've got substitution words for swear words. That's why I don't swear, because I've just used different words and I've gotten accustomed to doing that. But long story short, going into this music studio and just seeing like all these artists, all these rappers and musicians and singers and pianists, guitarists and all of that, all of them just being in there I think it was every single Wednesday. To me, it was like to me it was truly mind blowing. And I used to go there all the time just to like sit in and just listen. Just sit in and just listen to everyone. And granted, the doors would be, locked, so like, once you go into a booth, nobody outside of the booth could hear you. But that's sort of like the beauty. Like we were like 4 or 5 people inside the booth. All of us just sitting in the back or waiting on the back, and then just having the artist actually perform. And to me, that was like the greatest thing ever, because I've always been a music fan. I can play a wild number of instruments, but I don't consider myself talented when it comes to instruments. And instruments to me are like the greatest invention of all time. And just music to me is like the most important thing. Not the most important thing, but one of the most important things in my life. So whenever I see talented people, I want to do everything I can in my power to like promote them, help them, reach their goals. That's sort of how I am when it comes to music. Just music. Everything else, like you're an athlete, look after yourself. Do your best and look after yourself. But when it comes to music, I don't know why, but I just feel that way where I'm like, I can see you're talented and I want you to succeed. If you don't succeed, it's gonna hurt me.